Hello everyone and welcome back to an episode of Sonic X Shadow Generations. And yeah, funny thing that happened was for some whatever reason, I don't really know what happened, but the actual OG audio, my live commentary, just got corrupted or whatever. Some kind of thing happened where it was just lost. I don't know what happened. When I went to go do the thing after I recorded the video, you know, edit and all the stuff, just not to watch it back or whatever, it was completely quiet. The individual audio file was completely quiet, but the game audio was fine. So I'm like, crap, now I have to do this. Which I don't much like to do. I like having the pure, genuine reaction of me kind of sort of reacting to it as it's happening, but now I kind of already know what's going to happen. And as nice as that is for me, I find it to be less enjoyable for all of you. So with all that being said, we're at what? Chaos Island now? Yeah, we're at Chaos Island. And this one, I kind of whiffed that jump there. I don't remember what was happening or what went on when I did that. Like I went to jump, but I jumped too soon. I mean, too late or whatever. And oh wait a minute, I have to use chaos control here. So I'm like, yeah. But you know, these things with the audio just kind of happen. It kind of comes with the territory of doing this. It's happened like once or twice before. Remember, I think once it happened before with the Star Wars Force Unleashed. I think it was the first one. That's when that happened, and I was just like, oh hey, the same thing. I don't know what happened. These kind of glitches in these hyper advanced computer softwares and whatever hardware that you have. Just it is annoying. It is irritating. It happens constantly, but I guess I could react to my own thing. Oh yeah, this is about to get really stupid. I remember this. Go ahead. Do going this here. I got all the way up. I'm like, where am I going? Oh wait, this is. Oh, never mind. This isn't the one. I think it was last episode. Never mind. See, getting stuff mixed up. Remember the one that happened live. Because what I will do, I'll have these like back to back kind of deal. Like I'll record, like in batch, I'll record 2 or 3 in a bunch, and then I will stop for that point or that session. So say if anyone wanted to give me advice on something or whatnot for a particular game, I'm not saying it wouldn't be good advice, but I would have probably not gonna get to it in the next episode because that's probably already made in advance. Helped with my schedule, which is why I have the schedule set up the way I do, so I can record a bunch this day, however much I can, and then go on from there, and so on and so forth. This part right here is gonna get a little annoying. Only a tad bit irritating. Yeah, I don't know why I kept dying there, but I kind of sort of did. I think what I didn't understand about it is I had to hold it down. That's what kept confusing me. Hold down the button to get higher or longer or whatever. Oh yeah, and I kept missing this thing. But I wasn't going to leave without it. So there's also that. Why wasn't I without it? It doesn't matter that much, but you know, hey, whatever. And I whiffed that one and I died. And yeah, I just give up on him. Like, screw this noise. I hear the thing. I don't know how to get that. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna go. Then here, I'm like, oh, where is it? I pass it right there. I pass it right there. The pulley thing that gets up. I just freaking pass it right there. So I'm left wondering, well, what the fro is even happening here? And I passed the pulley thing. I didn't even notice it was there. Then I noticed it here. Like, oh, you freaking dingus! Come on, let's get out of here. And yeah. I don't know how I missed it. Like, I know where it is now, but I don't know how I freaking missed it. I just freaking was like, yeah, no, I don't want to end the stage. I don't keep this going unnecessarily long. I want to say with everything. It's like, has that happened to you guys? Like, in a game, you just didn't notice it, even though it was staring right in the face. But I do remember one thing. I was speculating who I was going to be fighting for the rest of this, through the boss fight. After this, we fight the boss in this episode. That's kind of how I wanted to set up. Like, I want to stage this challenge and boss. Stage this challenge and boss. I felt that was kind of the formula. So that was the formula of Sonic Generations. That's what I wanted to do. So here we are doing it again. Back in Chaos Island, doing whatever it is happening here. I don't... Collected... Oh, okay. Right, this... Okay, yeah. And to my surprise, I thought this was going to be like a... Oh, hey, you need to have one ring and do this. It's gonna be full of spike balls and spike, like, landing pits. But no. It was just this, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like, oh. This is it. Yeah. All you're doing is be excited me getting hit. But I mean, hey, I gotta make the enemies feel like they have a chance, you know? I mean, watch as I rinse this boss, because that was A, fun as Frel, and B, I was kind of surprised as to who exactly it was. Wasn't expecting to see him here, but you know, we'll get to that when we get to that and whatnot. And probably most of you already have the boss already known to you because of watching another person play through already, like Gamers Little Playground or whatever that channel is called. I think it's Gamers Little Playground. I think had like early access to it because they got the deluxe digital editions. They got like a few days early. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But you know, here I am doing this. So, but hey, anyone who has seen this, willing to listen and watch with me for the ride, thank you very much. Thank you. I do appreciate that exponentially. All of you, really, I really do. Heart you all. Maybe these challenges, say for a few death challenges, they go by pretty quick. It's ain't nothing too bad about it. In all honesty, ain't nothing too bad about it. Yeah, I don't know what my dog was barking at. He seemed to have did it once and then stopped. I don't know why. Hello? Oh, yeah, over here. Destroy this. Oh, those things, yeah. To be honest, these things, destroying these things was more annoying than I believe it was worth. It was just irritating, if remember serves correct. I don't know why they made it so freaking annoying, but they did. Like, I was an idiot who did that, but I'm also just like, wait a minute. Do I just like freeze time? Do I use Chaos Spear? Do I can't like boost into them like I kind of wanted to. Yeah, I think we do that. So I can actually just boost into them at all. Alright, sorry about that. Had to thought there was some background noise. It wasn't just my dog barking once. People were talking, so my apologies. I didn't think you'd want to hear anything that was it wasn't anything interesting. No juicy gossip, I'm afraid. I was asking some questions about some cooking. And it was nice cooking too, but cooking nonetheless. So again, my apologies.
This is the ultimate.
I think I already have it. I don't know why I'm doing this now. I hit like every time. I feel like I have to get as many as possible. It doesn't add to the score. I just have to hit the goal and then get to the hit the mark and then get to the goal. That's it. All I kind of have to do. Because the more I kill, it does not add to my score, no matter how many more I kill. There's no enemy score that counted in this, like so say in Sonic 06. Or well, not where you can get like an S rank on enemy score alone. What I think is kind of ridiculous, but it's true. And let me see. Come on. Load faster. The load times are kind of long, even for a game like this. It's kind of long. I expected them to be shorter. I'm not gonna lie. I think here I'm just like, why is it so far away? I don't know. I never actually noticed how was it? I think it was Kingdom Valley, Silent Hill, one of the two of them. Just never fully like turned to not white. Just did not notice like at all until literally like right as I'm going over there. I made a comment about that because like, oh, I just assumed both of them did because I really was not paying attention at all. This is what happened. You should just do not pay attention whatsoever. But hey, you know, we learn from these things. Let's check Kingdom Valley, which and let's do this go over. Yeah, Kingdom Valley, yeah. All right. What are we doing here? Crush with surfs. Oh yeah. They have a really odd fascination with that glider that I simply just don't. I really just do not like the glider mechanics or whatever. It gets a number of boxes. And you can say immediately are already with it, which doesn't help my disdain, or disdain is too strong a word, my not like of it. Out of all the gimmicks that they've added, this is literally just too gimmicky. Like, at all. Because you have to like diagonally towards it, right? Oh, and I didn't even bother like legitimately with trying to like the B on that thing. I just don't really bother with it, like in the slightest. So I'm not gonna get it. And then with that thing, and yeah, I think I failed this first one like something fierce. I don't know, like fierce, but like a few boxes. Well, whenever I remember exactly. Wow, you just did this? Yeah. And then I remember everything about it. I probably should, but I don't. Yeah, I missed by like 4 boxes. And since there's a current, I can't go back. And we're gonna see what it looks like when I fail, because I never failed one of these before. And it is a you failed. So I will see you all back when I do actually complete this stage, because that's what I'm just gonna skip to that right now. And here we are when I complete it, and not gonna lie, I didn't even notice I had an S rank when I finished this. I legitimately had no idea. But I saw that up the screen. I was very much the happy that I got an S rank. I didn't think I'd get an S rank this go around, but I did. I did. I'm just kind of bummed. I thought I was really having fun with this session, and all honesty, save for having to go back and do that. I was really having fun, and then all that audio was just lost. I don't know what happened. Just freaking glitched. I was very upset, and I'm like, what the crap happened here? Like, seriously, what the crap happened? But because with this one, not that it's never happened before, but I didn't think, I don't know. Maybe maybe wishful thinking it wouldn't happen here. With older recording software I had, it wasn't habitual, but it was more likely to happen. I knew it was more likely to happen, but hey, whatever. This is the trials and tribulations, I suppose. I mean, come on, get up there with Mr. Bald Eagle. One thing I don't think I've harped on yet is that I deeply enjoy how when like the energy gauge is like maxed down there, like his chaos powers, he's like sparking with chaos energies. I think that is just, I don't know, really cool. It just almost sounds like something from an anime or something like that, which, I mean, it's Sonic, so it's practically anime anyway. And it has its own anime. I mean, Shadow the Hedgehog has his own freaking manga, the Jet Black Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, which I will have to see if Chapter 3 is out. I don't think it is yet. So, yeah. Because I'm looking forward to seeing that, because we really get to see a just fresh out of the, capsule. I mean, like, off Arc Incident Shadow. What he's like. Press the. Oh, I'm getting the rings. I'm making sure I got the rings. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna press the boost button. I covered all that and didn't get all the rings, and that they're all right in front of me. I would have laughed hysterically and been very, very upset that I had to go all the way back. Like, all the way back. Now, oh yeah, I know what happens next. I forget how to get back to where the boss gate is. I just do. So I spend like an unnecessary amount of time trying to remember where the boss gate is. I'm just going to cut to the part where I just at the boss gate, so I will be right back. And we're at the boss gate, so yeah. I was gonna have to sit here and watch while I farted around trying to find the boss gate. So I'm like, here it is. It's gonna cut to it. I'm not gonna bother with me talking over that. There's kind of no point. A lot of empty, dead air, and nothing's really happening beyond me being an idiot, not going through the freaking gate. That's right, freaking there. It's marked on your mini map. Just freaking pause. Let's do it. Let's do it. But here, and then I see this, and I'm just like, no.
What is this? A seal of some sort?
Mephiles.
I will defeat and restore myself to the time.
Sure, whatever, pal. I love how he tried getting Shadow with the same move he got Sonic with in 06. I'm like, wait, what? Freaking Mephiles? But how am I gonna be with that Chaos Boost and whatnot? That makes like no sense. But I'm like, oh wait a minute, the other constantly getting stronger and whatnot, right? So what normally would have taken Chaos Boost Shadow now takes, I guess maybe base Shadow, but maybe this is boosted with Doom's power. Even though most of these attacks or techniques, I don't think really require like a Doom boost, as it were, because this is just him fighting. And oh, I love it when this part. I like doing this here. I think you're supposed to use the Chaos Spears. I like doing this because it made me feel like a freaking anime character, and like, you know, like super speeding all the way around, right, to like attack them all. And I was like nerding out this entire time because I'm like, yes, freaking yes, get to fight freaking Mephiles, the dark, the dank. Yeah. You said I don't know how many freaking times, big man, drown in darkness and all that. But it ain't happening, big man. It ain't freaking happening. Why? Because I'm gonna be anime as frick right now. Now that was weird. I don't know why I said that. I was gonna say Frel. I think Frel and fuck, but whatever. Yes, I still do swear. Just I like saying Frel more. I think it's funner to say that opposed to the other more abrasive terminologies. That's the way he uses the freaking Dark Wave, because that's like the thing he did at the end of the Shadow storyline with all the clones against him, and Shadow took off his inhibitor rings, and I was like, yo, this is so cool. Not the and this is the part where he freaking drop off. He's just drop up on the pillars, not to climb up it and whatnot. We'll climb or swim up it because of the Doom Morph. I'm like, yo, yes, please. Yeah. And I was to me, it was just one huge hype fest. One hype fest after another, and I was about everything that was happening on screen. Everything that was happening. And then they have this thing where I don't have Omega this time, but that's alright. I'm not gonna waste my boys' time or sully my boys' cannons on filth like you. Come on, Mephiles. You got energy beams? So freaking woof if I have energy beams. Cause I freaking gotta do that. Gotta break the freaking thing, energy barrier thing with your dash, your boost and whatnot. And then you can hurt Mephiles. Or whatever that thing is. I think this is about it really for the boss fight. I got hit once, but it would not be fitting if he didn't hit me with once. Again, I gotta make him think he has a chance. Gotta make him think he has a chance, guys. Gotta make him think he has a chance. If I didn't do that much, then what would I be doing? I had to boost their confidence on some level. Come on. I'm not a monster here. Oh yeah, this. And I love, again, maybe for animes, for Elf. Oh, I love this part right here. It's like some Dio Brando nonsense. It's freaking great. And done. sorry, mate. You're not going anywhere.
There is no future for you.
Ever. And then this is when I realized this was the first boss I actually got an S rank on. A freaking S rank. And it's fitting, it's one of the most bombastic and awesome. It's just the most anime, and it was so freaking cool, and I loved every second of it. I will be playing that again, even though I already S ranked it. I will be, just for the shell of it. They need to make a silver generation so I can fight Iblis again. They definitely do. Like, that is just non-negotiable in its entirety.
Don't be frightened. The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon you will be mine.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
I have learned from our last encounter. There will be no mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will be mine.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger. This isn't who you are. Do you know why I named you Shadow? Because without light, there's only darkness. But a shadow will show you where to find the light. Do you understand? I don't want you to be driven by darkness. I want you to be happy. Stand in the light with peace in your heart.
Yes, stand in the light. Peace in his heart. But I like the information of why they call him Shadow, because it was supposed to be their great, panacea savior to cure for disease. It kind of didn't make a lot of sense. Also, I was kind of sort of meandering about here.
No.
Oh, and yeah, don't want you to be Black Arms. DNA yourself. The rest of the I'm just kind of just talking to her right now. I can't really match my own pace here because as soon as so, and then I began to. I was saying before I began to meander about afterwards because what I was doing was kind of almost like rambling on the choice of wording that they chose to use in the cutscene, where it's like, oh, you defeated Black Doom in the future, which almost conflicts with this, because like, wait a minute, I don't understand what I mean, because this seemingly takes place after Shadow the Hedgehog, hence why in the Dark Beginnings the Gun Commander was so willing to let him, just take his stuff and go, and why, he recognized who Black Doom was. But why did he say yes, he defeated him already before the entire game? Shadow the Hedgehog, that's what all that game was about. Yeah, they're acting like he's just never done that before. I'm like, what do you mean? You've done it before. You've done it multiple times, in fact. Well, actually, not multiple times. Along the story, you did it multiple times, but not, you know, the actual, like, canon. You only did it once. Beat him in this evil, like, Black Doom form, and then you beat him as Devil Doom, and then that's it, as Super Shadow. So yes, you beat him more than he beat him, all right. But when I talked to Rouge here, which again, do I talk to Rouge? I thought I talked to Rouge here, don't I? Am I just like still? I think I'm just going on about all the plots and stuff that don't make sense to me in their entirety. Yeah, and then I talked to Rouge. Ready again? So you work. Yeah, this is. Effectively, this kind of telling Shadow that, hey, you've moved on from that traumatic Towa moment. Again, he really has. This is the crap I wanted to see. Him, Rouge, Omega, those are his friends. So Sega, please stop acting like they're not freaking friends. If you don't want to be friends with Sonic, fine, I don't care. But Rouge and Omega are, in fact, his friends. They are. The only two people he freaking listens to in any capacity ever in life. So, for love of all the gods, of the time meters, chaoses, just freaking do it. But that effectively does it, because I'll just go back to the thing and kind of do my outro there. I'm going to just do it here. So again, sorry for the loss of audio and loss of genuine shock, awe, and content. But that being said, thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you all next time on another episode of Sonic Shadow Generations. Alright, peace!